Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode. And I would ask to leave a review for the show or give us a follow. We appreciate that. Email us at morethanmeetstheseguys@gmail.com or join the Discord. The link is in the show notes. And please feel free, all are welcome there, and enjoy the show we're about to put on right now. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hey, everybody, welcome to More Than Pieces, guys. This is Gobots Wednesday. I'm here with Boo at the IcelandUnderground.com.
Howdy.
This is Challenge of the GoBots. Speed is of the essence.
Yes. And
The
this
Goofy episode.
teleplay is by Gina Bakar.
Gina McCarr. I try to know the name.
Well, she is a historical romance novel writer now. She's
Oh,
got an
okay.
entire series, and she's like, she places them in different time, like World War II, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, very popular in that genre.
I see.
But
Interesting.
she also wrote on the following TV series. She wrote for Jason the Wheeled Warriors,
Of course. Of course.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe,
Yes.
Mask.
Haha, we're gonna
She
see your
wrote the
stuff.
Scepter of Regime.
Did she?
Yes, which we did recently. And then
I
she
love
has
it.
five more Mask episodes that are upcoming. They're like in the 40s and the 60s for episode number. So
Boy.
we'll see her again. She wrote for Bionic 6 and Gem,
Bionic
among
6.
many others. She had like lots of 80s titles and like Popples and stuff like that.
Wow.
And that's actually how she got her start in her career, was writing these cartoons. Like Jason the Wheeled Warriors was like her break into the industry.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, J. Michael Straczynski's cartoon,
Yes.
who
Well,
went on,
I mean, he worked on He-Man also.
and yeah, that, and he worked on the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And then he went on to B5, Babylon 5.
Yes. But yeah,
So
so she got her start working on these cartoons, and now she's like a prolific writer of historical romances.
very cool.
Yeah. I thought that was
So
neat.
this is a kind of a goofy episode though.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's a fun episode, I think.
there's a lot of I don't know, I would say like parallels to Make Tracks in this.
Oh, totally. I can
Yeah.
see make tracks and seriously, it's like a Herbie movie too. Herbie the
Oh
Love
yeah.
Bug. Like the what was it? Herbie Goes Bananas or whatever, where he's in the race.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So
Herbie
yeah,
fully loaded.
yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
the other reason why we didn't get Bumblebee as a Volkswagen in the 2007 movie.
Is it Herbie?
Yeah, because they just done that Herbie movie with Lindsay Lohan,
Mm.
and they didn't want to be too similar to that.
Okay.
And, yeah. Also, they weren't on really good terms with Volkswagen.
Well, Volkswagen had their own problems from back then.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why they still haven't done Trax as a masterpiece, because Porsche isn't like licensing the car to them.
Tracks, you mean jazz?
Oh, did I say Trax? I meant
Yeah.
Jazz. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Yeah, Jazz. Why we got Jazz as a masterpiece? Yeah, we have got Trax. But yeah. So
So we start
speaking
off
of
with
sports
tur
cars,
yeah, Turbo.
Turbo.
He's flying over, finds what is a renegade signal sensor thing.
Yeah, he sees like a little radar dish and goes to
Yeah.
check it out.
And he finds out it is actually Renegade built, so he starts ripping panels off to disable it. And
Oh yeah.
that's when like Crasher shows, or no, is it Crasher or Psykill sees it first?
Psykill, and he
Psykill,
tells Crasher.
he's like, what's this going on here? Crasher, go take care of this.
Oh
And
yeah, and
send
takes Screwhead and Tank,
Hank with you.
one of your favorite guys.
Ah, yeah,
And
do
do
it.
you notice what they have inside this mountain?
They have a big gun.
Big gun in a mountain.
Big gun in the mountain. That was my next line here. My Psykill has a big gun in the mountain.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, we got big gun in a mountain. That's the name of this chapter. Big gun in a mountain.
Well, it's not a big gun on an asteroid. It's big gun in the mountain.
Right.
Crasher is going out to crash Turbo.
Oh,
But
she is looking forward to anytime it's a chance to take Turbo down a peg. Crasher's there.
it's like a girl who has a crush on a boy hitting him in the arm, or a boy has a crush on a girl pulling her pigtails.
Yeah.
This is this whole thing going on here. So yeah,
Yeah.
they go out and meet him, and he's Crasher, and she they start yeah she does her foot stomp little current hits actually hits the sensor thing.
Yeah, she does a lot of the work for him there.
Yeah, pretty much. But he does not see that Tank and Screwhead are there, so they fire on him. And they kind of corral him, like Turbo or Tank is going to go like shoot him and like stuff, and
Well, they knock him down, dude. They put Turbo down quick.
they do, but they're like they're gonna do stuff, and they kind of corral him towards what is essentially an explosive tripwire.
Yeah. Well, he converts and tries to run then in his vehicle
Yeah.
mode. Is what happens after they knock him on his back bumper.
I mean,
Yeah.
Screwhead and Tank are two of the heavy hitters for sure.
Yeah. And so yeah, they've set an explosive trap and they're corralling him towards it.
Yep. And it's like
And
a
it
big
works.
tripwire,
Yeah.
like a bar. It's not to say a wire. It's like a big trip bar in the ground.
Or maybe it's like a laser
Oh, it
something. It has
looked
like a sensor or something.
maybe it looked like a metallic bar that went across the ground,
Yeah,
but
because
who
they show
knows?
it like underground. It's like a big like canister underground.
Hmm.
And then yeah, it goes off. Like he falls for it and it blasts him off a cliff.
He's looking bad.
Yeah, he's all like blasted apart and wobbly and all that. He's like on GTA when your car starts smoking.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as you see the fire, you need to get out and just run.
Yeah, he's almost there. He needs to get to Los Santos Customs quick.
Yeah. He escapes into Barstow, which is Barstow, California, because there's a Barstow, Texas as well.
Yeah.
Um, and
Yeah, I'm leaning towards California myself on
well,
that
there's
one.
a reason why. Um, he escapes then into a junkyard where
Well, he uses smoke screen to hide to get away from the
yes,
renegades who are chasing him down the highway,
he
which
goes
they
kind
only
of
show Screwhead and Crasher. I guess Tank is still lagging behind because he's the
he's slow,
slowest of
he's
the
Tank.
three. Yeah.
Yeah. Though yeah, he goes into this junkyard and he hides essentially.
Yeah.
They
He
follow
should
him in
blend
there.
in real well.
Yeah, exactly. They Crasher, Screwhead, and Tank show up at the junkyard and start like trying to find him. Like, well, you see his tracks going off there, so let's just look for him. And Screwhead's
Well,
like,
and
take,
they make a dig at him too because they ask like, "Oh, are you sure he's in here?" And Crasher's like, "Well, where else would he be? Like he's junk." So
junk.
of course, yeah,
Yeah, so Screwhead just like does the Screwhead thing and like whips a bunch of cars out of the way and like get out of here. Um, and they're looking pretty hard for him. And then is it Screwhead that tosses the car and hits the 18-wheeler trailer?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah. They're tossing all kinds of stuff around. Yeah, there's like a yellowish orange like box truck type thing.
Uh-huh.
It's like not quite a full 18 wheeler, but like
Yeah.
one of those mid sized like
Yeah,
cargo
a
trucks.
medium-sized box truck trailer.
Yeah, and yeah, so the two humans show up.
Yeah.
That's
It look-
Greg and Don.
Greg and Don.
Yeah, Don's the
Um,
white guy, Greg is the black guy,
yeah,
and they're looking for parts.
Greg looks like he's an extra on the Cosby Show, like the Cosby Kids.
Hmm
The Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. He has this kind of weird, like wide afro thing going on, and not a lot. He's not really thick up here, but as I said, this kind of looks like the secretary they pull up at the during the heavy metal during the
hmm
UN has like same sort of hair. It's a weird hairdo. You there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm here.
So I'll make a
I was just letting
shot.
you get your descriptions out.
You're like really quiet, like, oh God, what did I say? Um,
I was
yeah.
enjoying your description, your
Oh, okay.
descriptive prowess.
But you know what I'm talking about, the same kind of hair.
Yeah,
So there, yeah, the two humans hear something coming from the 18-wheeler trailer, and they go check it out. And then they're like, "Hey, look at this piece of junk car." And this other guy's like, I think Greg is like, "Oh man, we could beat so and so in the race with this car." Can't remember who the other guys' names are. He's like, I don't know about that. It looks pretty rough. He's like, no, we're gonna rebuild it. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna rebuild it and go. We're gonna go and well, actually, before that, the guy running the junkyard takes the magnet truck. He's gonna crush the 18-wheeler into a cube. And they have to like say, "Hey, you got my car in there. You got my car in there." So he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry guys, here, take it out," and they roll Turbo out of there, and They
Yeah,
roll
because he
off with the
almost gets
trailer.
crushed in the car crusher.
Yeah. Luckily, the back, I guess, box truck park hadn't gone right to turbo yet, so they're able to
Yeah.
roll him out. He's in pretty rough shape still.
Well, as
They're
soon
gonna
as I saw
take.
the car crusher, I'm like, yeah, this is Chekhov's car crusher.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're gonna rebuild turbo to win the Barstow Grand Prix, which the Barstow Grand Prix is an actual off-road race in Barstow, California. That's why.
Ah, see,
That's why this
so
is here.
it's really real.
Yeah, it's not. This isn't an off-road race, but still Barstow Grand Prix is an actual race.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it's in Barstow, and so and honestly, the cars in the race are so kooky and space age looking, weird cars that it wouldn't be that no matter what.
It's almost like it's a soapbox derby with like real cars.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so the Guardians have lost turbo signal and they're getting a little worried, especially Smallfoot. And Leader One and Scooter try to reassure her that, oh, well,
He's a big GoBot. He'll be fine.
yeah,
Unlike you, Smallfoot. He's a big boy. He'll be okay. They kind of get. I feel it was kind of like that. I felt like they were saying that to her, like, "Oh, he's not as soft as you. He'll be okay." I don't think that's what it was really doing, but it kind of sounded like that. Um,
yeah,
but so they take circuit board, like Greg takes the circuit board out of the motor area, and they're
yeah.
trying
He's
to
gonna go
figure.
clean it up or something.
Yeah, they're like, let's look at this crazy motor, man. It's all obviously it's a GoBot motor. So they're gonna go take a size 19 Phillips head to that thing,
Yeah,
or, and he walks off. And then when the circuit board is gone, they're in the house. Turbo like heals. It's like an
well,
instant heal.
Don activates Turbo's Aquaman alarm.
It's like beep 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 beep.
Yeah, it sounds like Aquaman's like telepathy
Meanwhile,
sound
underneath
effect.
the ocean.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
and Sidekill yells at Copter right before that too.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, he basically talk about how much he despises Turbo, and then kind of likens it to incompetent GoBots that are working under him, and looks at Copter, and Copter's like, "What?"
What?
So yeah, and then yeah, Don and Greg aren't real smart because like they walk into the house and they come back and Turbo is all fixed, and they seem to think that it was their like prowess that did it.
Looking at this car in a different light now, I think it's not near as bad shape. And was it not Greg? Who's the other guy? Don.
Don, yeah,
Don's like, I don't know, man. I don't think we worked on it this much. He's like, no, no, no. Greg's like, it's cool. I think it's just not as bad as we thought it was. Everything's gonna be fine now.
yeah.
So Don's like, dude, are you sure? And Greg's like, yeah, everything's great. We're gonna win the Grand Prix now.
And they go driving off in it, and we see their main competition, which is Rick and Bill,
Rick and Bill,
and they're
like
like punk rockers.
they are. So Bill, who's this huge guy, has like one eye closed.
Yeah,
Like he's lost an eye or something.
he's got a squinty eye.
He does.
Yeah,
He looks like the Timu version of Road Pig and like I don't know some other random dreadnought.
yeah. They look kind of like young, like junior dreadnoughts or
They
something.
do.
Yeah, or extras from like RoboCop 2.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah,
God, yes. Um.
I knew a guy that was in that, one of the extras, because they put out a casting call because
uh
they filmed that in Houston.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, and they put out a
Nice.
casting call for futuristic looking teens. And I knew a guy that had a big purple mohawk,
Oh God.
and he got
Perfect.
in. He's like, "Oh yeah, they took me." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess you look futuristic enough with the hair."
Oh, little cyberpunk going on.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're driving around and like they're like it was like Rick and Bill are like they won't be able to take us anyways, or they have a nice new car, but it's not going to help them. Dun dun
yeah.
dun.
And then we cut to Scooter, Smallfoot, and Vanguard. Followed,
Vanguard, what shape? What alt mode does Vanguard have?
I believe he's a van.
I was
He's a
wondering. It was going to be that literal. Okay,
Yeah, it's GoBots names, man.
I
What's Scooter
know.
turn into?
Like a motorcycle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or maybe a scooter.
Yeah, the well, I don't know.
He's actually, yeah, he's pretty close to like Skids in the way he looks in the toy anyway.
Hmm. Yeah, you mean
Yeah.
like Scooter
Yeah.
as a Scooter? I was really happy to get that piece recently.
Yes.
See,
Scooter.
Scooter
As
as a
opposed to Wheelie.
you know,
Could
honestly,
could Scooter do a wheelie?
probably. Let's see. I'm gonna check something out real quick. I want to see what Vanguard looks like while we are in the middle of filming this.
Oh yeah. So
Gobots Vanguard.
Vanguard. Well,
Let's
speaking of
see.
Vanguard, he
Mhm.
detects the Renegade scanner while they're in the
Oh yeah,
junkyard.
he is kind
And
of
then
like that.
he
Skids.
decides, yeah, he's gonna go check it out while Scooter and
Okay.
Smallfoot keep looking for Turbo. Because Scooter like recognized Turbo's tread marks. Like that's how good of a tracker that Scooter is. And he's like, oh, that's his tread marks. I recognize those anywhere.
Well, I know his treads.
He
Um,
recognized him by his skid marks.
ha, beautiful. No notes.
No notes.
Oh man. So, but that's when
Yeah, he's like a minivan. He's not
yeah,
like
he
your.
is. It's all he
He's
really
not
is,
having a wizard painted on the side of him or anything like that.
which is really disappointing.
Yeah, he needs to have like the carpeted interior. You know, the what is it? The beaded curtains.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a waterbed like in the back. Full 70s like acid rock stickers on the back.
Seriously, man.
He's at least got AC/DC on the back. You know, or a fog hat. He's got a fog hat sticker on the back. Nazareth.
Um,
Oh
but,
yeah.
but that's when we get to the Grand Prix. It's already getting ready to start, man.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's when yeah, Snoop spots Turbo at the Grand
That's
Prix.
it.
Yeah.
I was getting to that point. Yeah, they
Okay, yeah.
saw them all there lined up, and Snoop's like, "Hey, I see something here." Oh,
And,
I saw him like, "Oh, there's another random appearance of Snoop."
yeah.
There are a lot of GoBots in this especially Renegades in this episode.
That this is the real tragedy of Snoop is they really worked up Snoop as a character. You know,
Eh?
you see and we never got the toy for Snoop, at least over here.
No.
And you also see why it's important to watch it in the order that we're picking because
Hmm.
uh
Yeah.
the episode that reveals Snoop is later. So it's like it wouldn't be a surprise at all. So
So yeah, he says, "Hey, by the way, there's Turbo," and man, Psycho goes angry. He's like, "Crasher," because
yeah.
Crasher said he was done. His junk. He was
Miss
done.
Teschmacher.
Essentially, like, so you're gonna go take care of Turbo, and you're gonna take Spoiler and Slicks with you.
Yep. Oh, and we find out the gun in the mountain is the electromagnetic neutralizer,
Yep.
which is basically an EMP cannon. It knocks out
Yeah.
all communications and electronic devices,
Yep.
or and electrical device, like anything that runs off of electrons, is out
Yep.
wherever they hit it, and it can take out an entire city in one blast.
Which he's gonna kind of try to do.
And they're
Uh,
kind of using it in the area because there's like a field that's shutting down all electronics
mhm.
around their little base there. So that shows that GoBots don't run off of electricity.
That's true. So
Yeah.
well, that's kind of neat. By
Yeah.
the way, I
Look.
do actually I have Spoiler here. Kind of
Oh,
Spoiler is like a
spoiler.
miniature version of Sideswipe. He's even got a Countach sticker on the side,
He
little
didn't
black
give us a
sticker on it.
spoiler alert.
Ha. So that was like, oh, like wait, I got that guy.
Yeah,
Sure
spoiler's
enough.
one of the neater ones.
Was that?
I said, spoiler is one of the neater figures. Like he's one of the neater GoBots.
He is. But yeah, he like I said, he's very much like he's a very much a Gomont version of a Sideswipe, except when
And
like
we haven't
Gomont made
seen
it.
much of spoiler. I think what the last time we
Yeah,
saw was when Psykill broke out of
yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I
prison.
think so. But he's a good little Gomont.
Yeah.
Mine's was missing a back wheel, but it's that's other than that, he's great.
So yeah, we get to see Rick and Bill, and they're just like blue versions of Dynamo from the Running Man.
They are. Hey, it's like, and Bill's got spikes on his like his I guess I say pilot suit is his racing suit.
Yeah.
It's just like all inclusive. All the suits or like they look like they have their own breathing apparatus or something. Like they're gonna go into space.
Yeah.
But he goes and he pops something on the back of Turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what that is. It's like that's a real Chekhov's gun in this episode.
Oh yeah, there's several.
Yeah, well.
It's Chekhov's armory.
And
Oh,
then, they go around the track to try to see if the qualifying like thing. That's when Snoop saw Turbo during the qualifying round, like
yeah.
to see where he's gonna go. But the race starts,
Well, and
and
Crasher looked so sad when Cykill told her that Turbo was still alive.
oh,
Well, I mean, that was like the only time I think I've seen like a full frown on Crasher's face. Like she looked really
well,
sad.
like it's like someone kicked her puppy, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like he told her grandma died or something. It's like,
Oh,
oh, he's alive.
Turbo's alive.
That was
It's
her bad news is not death, but life.
Life's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
mhm,
So Scooter finds Turbo's tracks again.
mhm.
Okay, when he's out with Smallfoot. And did you catch that he was doing a Tonto impression?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he goes basically yeah, he tracks and he's carrying weight. He's like he's carrying one, no, two human.
No, I didn't see that at
He
all.
didn't say humans, he said human. So he's doing like Tonto broken English
Wow.
speech. Yeah.
Nope, didn't catch that at all.
Yeah. So they're making a Lone Ranger reference with Scooter there. Does that make
Nice.
Smallfoot the Lone Ranger?
Kind
She
of,
kind of
yeah.
has a mask with a little green visor.
True. The though that this race starts is so ridiculous. So
Well,
first of
the
all,
Renegades just crash through the walls to get in
yeah, really they
there.
Kool-Aid Man into the race. So
Yeah, and
first of
nobody
all,
notices.
you got Crasher, who's like I think she's like what is kind of model of the race car is she?
Uh,
I can't remember. But you've
she's
also
a
got
she's
Slicks,
a
who's a
Porsche,
Formula
I
One,
thought.
and then you got Spoiler, who is a Lamborghini Countach.
Hmm.
They're on the racetrack with these like soapbox racers, essentially. These goofy looking cars, and like they all look like they're if you put wings on them. The other one, you have those Hot Wheels cars that have that kind of futuristic spaceship look to them.
Yeah,
They kind of all look like that. So
yeah,
yeah,
she's
they're
a Porsche 956 or a
okay.
962. So
So
yeah,
she so
she's
she's a
like a
Porsche race
specialized
car.
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
they're
she's like a rally car, not really a
okay.
rally car, I guess, but she's a race car. Yeah,
Okay. Then well, I knew that much. Then
yeah,
you have that. You have then eventually the Guardians show up. So you got Smallfoot also on the track.
yeah. She decides she's gonna go help, and Scooter's like, I'm not getting into that.
Scooter's like,
So
dude, no. So you've got Smallfoot. Who else is there? Vanguard is not there either.
no,
Vanguard's there with
he's off
Leader
looking
One.
for the Renegade. So it's just Scooter and Smallfoot together.
Yeah.
And then back at the Renegade base, Copter has been told to prep the electromagnetic neutralizer, so he's getting
Yes,
ready
I
to.
kill.
Yeah. And then Rick and Bill throw out a goad. It's like a round spiky ball out of
Well,
their
before that, he has
car.
like a stick of dynamite. I think it's supposed to be like an M80 or something. They throw that out first. You think it blows up Turbo? They're like, aha, there we go. And then he's still coming.
I'm not,
Then
I
they
thought
throw
that was
this.
later.
No, that was before that.
Okay.
Then that something else happens later. Then they throw that. Yeah, it looks like I was like, is this like Mario Kart? I'm waiting
Yeah,
for the
that's
blue
what I
turtle
thought of
shell.
too. Because yeah, they pop his tire.
Yeah, with the spike ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he goes and gets the tire changed, but he still gets back to the race. And
And Turbo's helping the guys drive though. Like
yeah,
that's where I was getting like the Herbie thing because it's like, oh, this car is like helping us like dodge stuff and
yeah,
you know
or go faster or go
correcting.
slower. Like there's a point where it hits the brakes and then like Crasher goes off the edge or something.
And you wonder is Turbo conscious or is it just subconsciously like driving? But it's very Herbie-esque because the car's not
Yeah,
talking to him.
it's almost like
It's
he's
just
trapped in the car mode. He's not quite there. So he's like maybe like instinctually doing things.
landmine has
Yeah.
taken my sight.
So the thing he stuck on the back of Turbo is what I think you're thinking of. because Turbo or the guys driving Turbo are still doing really well.
Oh yeah, that hits him a little later. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So okay, I thought so.
yeah. And then yeah, Crasher tries to get him, and she jumps one of the wrecks like a ramp and misses Turbo.
Well, Turbo slows the guys down, and that's when she goes past him.
Yeah,
This is,
and
he's like,
and
"What are you
then
doing? Slow down." Yeah,
and then Slicks and Spoiler Astro Beam out. Their Astro Beam runs
that's right.
out.
He's like, "Oh, here, their Astro beam went a little early."
When I first saw that, I didn't
Hmm.
realize. I thought it was an animation error. And then she said, "Oh, their Astro Beam ran out." I'm like, "Okay, there's our explanation." But it was like none of the other effects. They're just their cells just faded out on the screen.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's almost like they had no real purpose to be there besides looking menacing, I guess.
Yeah.
They didn't do a thing.
They were there because they needed to feature the toys. They probably
That's
got a mandate
well,
that
that's
hey,
exactly why
feature these
Scales is
toys.
here also.
Oh yeah. Well,
We're getting
yes,
that.
you're getting to Scales too. Kind of like the way Scales looks.
Oh, he looks very toy accurate.
Yeah. And
Very.
then Sidekill, we find out his primary target for the test firing is the Speedway.
Yep.
So that's awfully specific. And he thinks it's going to just make Crasher so happy because it's going to cause chaos.
Yeah, and honestly, it should be actually like that.
You would think
But
so. And then
he is
Leader One and Vanguard attack the base,
yes.
and Copter tries to fight him,
With
and he's doing all right actually. I mean,
his blades, he's like
yeah.
repelling Leader One's blasts.
So yeah, Vanguard flanks him and gets a shot on him, and Leader One's like, "Ah, good job." And then that's when they roll out
Scales.
Scales. Yeah, I keep wanting to call
Well,
him Slicks, but Scales.
Slicks is the race car, the Formula One.
Yeah,
So yeah, actually, they didn't call him Vanguard until that moment. I'm like, who is this guy? Then I heard Vanguard. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah. Because you're wondering, like, because he's kind of got that octagon head and stuff. He's got a very
yeah,
simple form to him.
he does. He does.
He looks kind of half drawn, and he's not. I mean, if you look at the toy, you're like, yeah, that's
Exactly
pretty
what it
accurate.
is.
So
So that's
yeah,
Vanguard, and that's Scales. This is the time when the Bill and was it Bill and what did they
Rick,
the guy? Rick.
Rick,
They're
yeah,
like, all right, fine. If they're still here, we'll do this to them, and hits a button, and that bomb that was on Turbo goes off and
yeah.
explodes,
They set it off.
and he still doesn't stop going.
Yeah,
The whole thing with them sticking the thing underneath the back bumper or whatever of Turbo, the whole plan falls apart because it
it was
didn't work.
pointless. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Psykill fires the electromagnetic neutralizer.
Mhm.
I want to call it an EMP cannon, but yeah.
EMP gun.
And then
And
we see
Crasher gets
Crasher, and
mad.
she has lost the plot
Yeah.
because she's not concerned so much about getting rid of Turbo now. She wants to win the race first because her competitive side's gotten better, so she wants to beat him in the race. Then she'll neutralize him.
Yeah, she gets
You know?
mad at the whole thing. She's like, she doesn't want Psycho getting involved into this because this is the race she wants to win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like she wants to humiliate Turbo before she ends him.
exactly.
Yeah.
That
And then the
that
lights go out, and Crasher gets mad. It's the opposite of what Psycho wanted or thought she would want.
mhm.
Because instead of her like reveling in the chaos, she's like, this is messing up my run against Turbo. And then
Yeah.
she runs through a guardrail and like crashes off the screen. So
That was one of the moments where Turbo has like the unconscious Turbo or what's going on there.
yeah,
Does the whole thing stops and she runs off the rail and
yeah,
then he continues to try to win the race.
yeah. It's like she does that twice.
Yeah, she's kind of all over the place this episode.
Yeah,
That,
and
but they're
then
they're fighting back in the with Scales and all that, and Leader One's like, "Hey, when I say so, shoot the roof." He's like, "There's nothing but dirt up there." Like, exactly. So they shoot the roof of the cavern, comes
oh
down on
yeah,
top of
he
Scales.
collapses the cave on top of
Yeah,
scales.
and then they go after the gun, big gun in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the big gun in the mountain, its big weakness was a switch flipped on the wall on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Well,
all
and Copter and Psykill just retreat.
yeah. Don't even try
They're
to
like,
stop
oh,
him.
we're out. And then Thruster is just like out there in the open.
And so he's like, "Copter, get the thruster!" And they all run off. And
I
leader
was
one's like,
expecting Thruster
"Chunk."
to like fly out of the ground, like have the ground open up or anything, or for it to fade into like it's in stealth mode.
Yeah,
And I'm guessing it wasn't stealth mode. They just didn't show it fade in because it's
yeah,
just sitting there out in the open. Like, how did
that's
you miss
probably what it
that?
is. Yeah,
Yeah. So they get in and then they activate stealth
yes.
and it
And
goes invincible. And then,
in the meantime, Don and Greg have won the race, the
yeah. Well,
Grand
Leader
Prix.
One destroys
Oh
the
yes, he
electromagnetic
shoots it.
neutralizer. Yeah.
Yeah, which we knew that's coming. They
Yeah.
win the race, and the guy who I guess the mayor of Barstow or whoever this guy is hands them the trophy, this big golden cup thing,
Yeah.
and they're all happy about it. But they go over to find their car,
Yeah.
and
They're like,
there's
we owe it to that car. And Scooter and Smallfoot are over there working on it.
yeah, they have like cables hooked up to them, and they're like they're like, "Hey, Guardians!" Like, oh, okay, well they're cool about this. I guess
They're aware of GoBots and never thought that maybe their car is a GoBot.
yeah, exactly. It's a futuristic looking car. It's weird.
Don and Greg aren't real smart guys.
No, they're not. There's a reason why they were looking around a junkyard for a car so they could have some sort of win in life.
Yeah,
So good
they
on them.
needed this race.
They
They're not
needed
paying for
this.
college with this prize
No,
money.
no, no, they're not. Turbo converts in front of them. Like, hey guys, great race, all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
And Leader One congratulates Turbo on winning his race, like from remotely from the radio. Like Leader One stayed in the command center after they got done at the Renegade base.
Yeah, yeah. So
And,
yeah, it kind
and
of all
then
wraps up pretty
well,
easily.
we cut the Psykill swearing to get rid of the Guardians as they fly off into space.
Yeah.
And that feels like it's just like it's the open ending. It's not the end of the Renegade, so keep buying toys, kids.
That won't happen for a while, kids. So keep on buying the toys.
Yep.
But
Basically finish this story in your backyard in the sandbox.
yeah. Yeah, goofy little episode. Like I said, very much reminiscent of Make Tracks with
Yeah.
Raoul finding the tracks with the disabled wire under his hood.
Like I said, it's made tracks a little bit of was it the Autobot Run
A little bit, a little
where they're
bit.
stuck in vehicle mode?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
So, well,
maybe a little bit of was it the Trans Europe Express, Jehu's favorite episode?
yeah.
Yeah.
Little column A, little column B, little column
Instead of
C.
Stunnaconzo, we got like extras from the Running Man throwing Mario Kart like obstacles at him.
Oh,
I was waiting for a
Bill.
big banana peel or the blue shell to fly out of there.
Yeah, essentially. Well, that was GoBot's speed is of the
It
essence.
was fun, and we got to see a lot, I guess, development for Crasher. I think
Yeah.
more than anybody, this was like more development for her than
Mm,
anybody else, honestly.
yeah. It was a goofy episode otherwise. A lot of renegades showed up. They had a lot of cameos for 5 minutes. So that was
Yeah,
cool
they
too.
they were packing the toys in there.
Yeah. So anyways, good fun episode and
Buy GoBots, kids.
yeah, they're kind of neat. So y'all have a great rest of your day and enjoy. We enjoyed having you here, and please give us a little feedback. Give us a little send the message. Tell us what your first GoBot was, and until
Tell us if
next
you've
time.
been in a race.
Yeah, did you have to avoid banana peels also? So anyways, y'all take it easy. Have a great day or night, and until next time.
Bye.
See you later.